In this video, we're going to talk about how to choose the highest quality L-theanine supplement. A lot of times people talk about which supplements they're interested in taking, but they really don't think about the differences between different brands or what people are offering. So they might think, okay, I want to take L-theanine, and they don't really know the difference between the qualities of different products. So today we're going to talk about that and ask, are they all the same if you go out and buy an L-theanine product? So before we get into the differences in qualities, we're just going to do a very quick run through of what L-theanine or what pure L-theanine does. So one interesting thing is it works very quickly. I'm talking about 10 or 20 minutes after taking it, you're going to feel it. It doesn't take a long time to build up in the system. It's a pretty quick, calming feeling. You experience a very calm and smooth type of focus. It reduces stress and anxiety during the day, and it actually helps you sleep at night, which is pretty interesting for a supplement. A lot of things that help you sleep would make you feel drowsy during the day, but L-theanine does the opposite. It gives you a very smooth type of energy, but at night it's able to help you sleep. It's great for work. It's great for studying. Anytime you just want to focus, it's great if you're going to be nervous about something and you don't want to do it, like public speaking or just generally chores around the house, sports, and just generally, even if you don't have to do any of that, just feeling better. It's a great positive mood supplement. It just put you feeling in a better and more cheerful mood. Now, where is L-theanine found naturally? Here you're looking at a beautiful green tea field, and it is found in green tea and a rare type of mushroom, but you can really think about it coming from tea leaves mainly. And even though green tea contains caffeine, you may notice that no matter how much you drink of it, you won't feel as nervous or jittery as you would from having coffee, because of the L-theanine content helps to make you more relaxed, and it tones down some of the effects of caffeine. So the average amount of L-theanine in 1 cup of green tea typically is about 25 milligrams per cup. And the photo on the top is an actual photograph of our L-theanine. That's 1 capsule opened up, put on a spoon, just to give you an idea. That is about 10 times the amount that would be in a cup of green tea. So it's quite a bit different. That's just the pure molecular form of L-theanine right there. So it's 10 times the amount in 1 capsule as you'd get in a green tea. So you do get some of the experience of feeling it in green tea, but it's a lot different to take it, as a supplement. Okay, so here's another picture of one of our capsules of L-theanine, and this is what it is supposed to look like. It doesn't always look like this. This is kind of white and fluffy. It looks a little bit like icing sugar, and the taste is mild and sort of sweet. It's not a bad taste at all. It's just a mild, semi-sweet taste, almost like nothing. And this is basically what it looks like. It's a very fluffy, powdery substance. Sometimes I've noticed if you go on Google Images, they'll even show a green powder for L-theanine, and it really shouldn't be green. Just because it's white doesn't mean it's the correct thing either, but it gives you an idea what it should look like. But just be very careful with what you're getting. So this is the first test, just to sort of see what it should look like in its pure form. Okay, now you're looking at the 2 enantiomers of L-theanine. That's L-theanine and D-theanine. And that's where the L comes for. It means L versus D. And they look almost exactly the same. They're mirror images of each other. You can think of it like a left shoe and a right shoe. They're the same thing, but there's a difference. The difference is they're sort of backwards. Now, L-theanine is the version that's actually found naturally. It's found in green tea and that one type of mushroom. It is the scientifically studied form. D-Theanine is not found naturally anywhere, and there's some evidence that D-Theanine may interfere with the absorption of L-theanine and have other harmful effects. So it's the L-theanine that we want, and unfortunately many products on the market contain D-theanine in there, even though you'll see it marketed as L-theanine. There's not a lot to really force companies to make sure that it's the L-theanine that they're giving you. They could just call it L-theanine, but if you lab test it, it may not be as much as it should be. And the problem is that it's much easier and cheaper to produce theanine that contains both the L and D forms of it. And it's hard to detect. So just that photo I showed you, that gives you a general idea, but it doesn't really tell you anything in terms of if it's L or D theanine. You have to have that lab tested, which we do. And to be honest, most companies, they actually don't source the ingredients themselves. They just get a third-party middleman company to source the raw ingredients for them. They don't really know what they're getting, and then they just put their brand on it and sell it to you as L-theanine. But unfortunately, it's often a lower quality kind because it's quite difficult to make it just pure L-theanine. Okay, now you're looking at a bottle of our 88 Herbs L-Theanine, the pure theanine. Ours is third-party lab tested, and it's over 99% pure. We also ensure there's no heavy metals, no magnesium stearate, no other impurities. They're vegan capsules, 250 milligrams per dose. We've sold probably hundreds of thousands of bottles of these all over the world. We get absolutely incredible reviews on this specific L-theanine. We also use the exact same L-theanine, the same pure one, for 3 of our combination products that do very well. This is our Zen Plus. It's a calming daytime formula. We have Go Plus with L-theanine, rhodiola, and a little bit of caffeine that gives you energy and stamina without the jitters. And our Sleep X, which is a great nighttime sleep aid. So they all have several ingredients. I'll get into those in another video, and I'll put links below to each of those if you want to check out for more information on the website. I hope you enjoyed that video, maybe learned a little something about L-theanine, and you can take a complete look of our product line that we currently have with the L-theanine and everything else. We are ingredient experts. We source everything ourselves, and we have quite a bit of information and research on each ingredient. We're going to try to show you guys how to choose the highest quality in every supplement, what the differences are, and you can read more on our website at 88herbs.com and take a look and try for yourself and see why really they are unbelievably great products.